Hello ladies and gents, this is Jude and I'm with some more gameplay comedy. And today I want to talk about the recent updates TF2 has released, the birthday update as I like to call it. And in the background there will probably be some related gameplay to this. So what it is in this update is basically just, of course, fix some bugs. They fix more exploits, like they did in the summer update. They probably forgot someone or just noticed some new ones. They also added chemistry sets. I'm not sure what that is about, but I'll probably find out later on. But the major thing I want to talk about in this update is the fact that they, in the bottom left corner, now you have the option to have like a 3D animated version of the character available. Which is pretty interesting. You might think, oh, it's just a minor thing really. It's just like a cosmetic. But is it really? Is it just really just cosmetic? Personally, I kind of have my doubts about that. Now, let's talk about the downsides of this first. So if you start TF2 after this update, it gets like warning. Like this try to scare you. Like all the machines may have trouble with this new feature or something. So it's like very scary. I'm not sure if it really has a downside a little bit for your FPS. If it will actually go down, maybe like 1 or 2 FPS. But most machines will be able to run TF2 very easily. So I don't think really it's much of an issue for most machines, especially the new ones. Maybe older ones, maybe I have an issue. I'm not really certain. And maybe check on my desktop, because my desktop is a little bit older than my laptop is. Quite a bit even, and less powerful. But anyways, I'm not sure if it will have impact on the FPS. All the downside is maybe that the fact that I noticed this when I was playing with after this update with this animated character in top left, bottom left. I mean, is that it's a little bit distracting because you see like an enemy it actually moves a little bit and can be distracting, but I didn't really notice much of an issue really. But it actually has a good side as well. One, I'm going to talk about this cosmetic aspect. Secondly, I'm going to talk about what it actually has impact for the gameplay itself. Now the cosmetics, yeah, you can see a character now. That's actually very cool. You can see what weapons you are using. You can see what items you are wearing in general. Like you can see, for example, my top hat that I'm wearing, my door hats, and it will also be cool like if you have like tons of unusuals and you have that effect on your bottom left. Just like you need to see actually. So that will be like pretty cool to see like those unusual effects in the bottom left, to say the least. But maybe the major thing for me about this thing in the bottom left, I'm not sure if you guys thought about this, but sometimes I like to play without Viewmodels. But the major thing that I don't like about Viewmodels is just the fact that I can't see my weapon. Now, if you don't know what Viewmodels is, by the way, it's a model you see over your weapon. That you see your perspective of your weapon. Like you can see that you're reloading your weapon. For example, as a spy, you can see that you take out your knife, and that's just a view model. That you can see your weapon. And sometimes you can disable that, like I do. I have even a shortcut for disabling my view model. But the major problem I have with disabling my view model is sometimes I don't know what weapon I'm using. Now you could say, yeah, you just use this shortcut keys. Just look, use 1, 2, and 3, and let's be over it. It's not that easy. I don't like using these buttons. I prefer to use them with my mouse wheel. I think it's much faster, but sometimes I turn the wheel in the wrong way or something, and I don't know what weapon I'm using. So it can be a little bit confusing. I can look at my ammo, but doesn't cover every single weapon or every single class, and can be confusing at times. But now with this update, you can actually see your weapon using. You see your character in the top left as the items you see yourself carrying. All your weapons, like it would be in the selection screen, you know, when you choose between the 9 classes and you hover over, for example, the demo man, and you see like a demo man moving, and you see the items he is carrying, and then you pick him, of course. And so it's pretty neat to see this. Like you can now see what weapons you're using. So there's really not much of a downside for disabling your view models. And I'm also not sure what it's going to mean for like custom HUDs and stuff. I think you can of course disable like the viewers and stuff. It's a pretty interesting update. Many people don't think about this, but still like pretty interesting to see this. So I just want to talk about this and let you guys know. So anyways, sorry for ranting a bit. Thanks for watching and take care, folks.